PTA, you're pulling up to your patient, you know, this is the wheelchair that we're going to be using. They're like, hey, how you doing today? My name's Justin. I'm a student PTA over at Herzing University. And I see you just had a little sternum little operation, all right? So I'm going to tell you your precautions, all right? So I don't want you to push anything more than 5 pounds or pull anything more than 5 pounds. I don't want you to spread your arms out like this or bring your arms up and high. Right now, for now, I want you to hold on to that pillow while we kind of do everything, all right? Unless I tell you to move your arms in a certain direction, okay? How you feeling today?
A little sore, but other than that, I'm okay.
A little sore, all right. That's good to hear. Well, that's yeah, good to hear. All right, so, all right, and then, so I noticed that like your left ankle's a little swollen. I'm gonna do a little measurements on it. I'm also gonna be checking your blood pressure and your pulse and your respiratory, okay? Is that okay with you? All right, perfect. You want us to actually take vitals?
You know, for the sake of time, you do not have to.
Okay.
So yeah, for the sake of time, we're not gonna take vitals, but you practice them because in the actual lab final, you will actually take vitals. You'll take blood pressure, and then you'll do your heart rate and your respiratory rate. Remember when you do vitals, remember keep your hand on while you're doing the heart rate, so they don't know you're doing their respiratory rate. And you can have, you'll be given a piece of blank paper and a pen. You can take notes as you're writing things down, you know, because you'll write your treatment plan down, okay? Yeah, so we'll say he took her vitals.
Wow, your vitals they look amazing. Your blood pressure is 120/80, that's crazy. All right, and then, yeah, and then after that, you know, you did all that, and then you take the measurements on the ankles because she had a swollen left
That
ankle.
you could actually do.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
do that. We'll talk about what are the landmarks you're using. Because there's a couple people who have to take group measurements of the ankle, and then one who has to take it of the knee.
And then you go to the base of the foot and wrap it around.
Yeah, you go through the particular process, base of the fifth, and then you go to the base of the fifth, and then you go to medial malleoli.
Yeah, and then
You go
under
to
the lateral.
Yep. Yeah, so he's starting at the talus, and then he's going medially over the navicular, under the foot, and then around back up to the talus, but then around the back of the ankle, and then down underneath, just inferior to the lateral malleolus, and then back up to the, yeah.
Sorry to stop you. Is
That's
that how you would wrap an ankle too? Is that figure eight, like when you're wrapping?
In a way, but you're not really worried about like the
Landmarks.
navicular, you're not worried about bony landmarks. Sorry. Okay.
All right, so then also when you're gonna be measuring the ankle, if they're wearing socks or any like footwear, make sure to take it off because that could ruin the
Yep.
measurements. Take them off, and you're gonna be measuring both ones just so you can compare right and left.
And this patient has a left lower extremity ankle area edema.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
So
Left
has
lower
a
extremity.
edema on the left ankle.
Yeah. Same place as 0, talus, on the navicular, bring it around, to the base of the tarsal. You bring it all around to the medial malleoli, you put it on top of it. You're gonna have it in centimeters as well. Raise the foot. Then you're gonna bring it behind the foot or behind the ankle, underneath the lateral, and then you bring it back to here. So her measurements would be, what's that, 60s or 47. Right? And then, you want me to do the other one?
Nope.
Alright.
Because you only have to do, because the PT did the other one at the eval, but you only have to do the affected side. You do not have to do the other one.
Okay. Alright. Put your socks back on. Now we're gonna. So do you have like any issues brushing your hair, brushing your teeth, doing like home activities? Grooming? Yeah.
Probably because that precaution with the lifting and
Okay.
stuff like that.
Yeah, alright. So I'll teach you at the end how to properly groom your hair since you have a little sternal or sternum surgery, so I don't want you to tear it open, alright? Then now Martha's here and she's gonna be working on that ankle for you, alright? To kind of help the swelling go down.
So as Justin said, I am Marta. I'm also a student physical therapy assistant. And then we are gonna be doing some, massage and soft tissue mobilization basically to like kinda reduce that pain, swelling, things like that. So you just hang tight here. I'm gonna just get some setups, get the cream and all that, okay?
Let's kind of gently go through real quick the strokes.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so she's gonna. This is
Yeah, so
perfect.
I would have probably got a pillow.
Yeah, let's show how you're going to position her leg.
Yeah. So I would have picked up a pillow here, elevated, and then I would have also put I would have put another towel here as well, and maybe even share the pillow here for both. And then I would have taken off the sock.
I might even put a second pillow
Second
under
pillow?
that leg because you want it higher than her heart.
Okay. Yes, you put higher than the heart.
Yeah, good.
There. And then basically you would have taken off the sock, of course. You would have corded the hip and the knee, kind of
Good.
get that area blood
Yep.
flow going. As soon as you do that, you do maybe for like 30 seconds, I would say, each side, each like joint area. And then just work down here. Basically, the ankle is where like the swelling is. Basically some effleurage to kind of like really get the blood flow and swelling kind of like reduced. Maybe some pressure massage in this area here. I would have probably also went here in the Achilles.
You could do a little friction.
Tiny bit, a little friction in that area. And that's pretty much it. And then you would do maybe for like, if it was like an actual treatment, maybe 15, 20 minutes to get
It would
that
not
area.
be 15. Yeah, I would literally say this would take you about 5 or 6 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's just the ankle, and
Got
so
it.
I would just, but you had she's got the perfect setup, she's ready, she's got to wash her hands there, she's got her lotion, so she's got that set up. So on the day of, you'll go and you'll dip your little stick in and get whatever lotion you want, you'll have that ready, and literally you'll set her up. You'll do some effleurage. Make sure you include the foot, like start below the ankle, uncork, uncork, uncork. That should take a minute. And then maybe 5 strokes slowly though, don't rush through it, but about 5 strokes of effleurage, some petrissage, pushing that fluid up and out. And then maybe a little bit of cross friction, and then finish with a little bit of effleurage. So do a good job, but I would say it's gonna be less than 10 minutes that you spend on that, okay? Because you're gonna have about 40 to 45 minutes. So you don't wanna spend 15 minutes on a massage. It'd be maybe about 6 to 8 minutes. Good.
Any questions?
No, good job.
Excellent job. Alright, are we done yet?
We still got a ways to go.
Yeah, we still got some time, alright? So, alright, how was your massage?
Great.
Awesome. So now we're gonna start working on some exercises, okay? To kind of help the blood flow and strengthen your legs, alright? So first we're gonna do some we're actually gonna start with the ankle pumps, alright? So do like a little gas pedal with your feet. Boom. There you go. We'll do 2 sets of 10, blah, blah, blah. 2 sets of 10 are done. Alright, now we're gonna do quad sets. What I want you to do is flex your quads. Yep, let me see them activate. Hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll do a set of 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then you did 10. Alright, now we're gonna do glute sets. Glute sets. Sorry.
There you go.
Alright, so.
What did he say?
Yeah, what did he say? Alright, so I want you to.
Hey.
Alright, so
Well,
now.
get comfortable.
Alright, so what I want you to do is squeeze your butt, alright? And hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Good. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Good. Alright, you did 10 times. Now we're gonna finish up with some bridges, okay? So I want you to bend your legs, keep your feet flat on there, and I want you to raise your hips to the ceiling, okay? And bring it down, bring it up. 1, 2, 3, down. Alright,
I'm
keep it
sorry
tight.
to interrupt. And we would have probably had the patient with proper like socks with the little grips on, even on the bed, just because if it doesn't have those little grips, the bed can kind of like slide them.
And if they don't grippy socks, what else could you do?
Hold it down.
Yeah, just hold their feet, block their feet.
Alright, cool. Now we're gonna kinda help you get up from the bed, alright?
Alright. Okay, Ali, so before I do anything, I do wanna explain or go over what we're gonna be doing. So we're gonna be doing some kind of bend moves, and I'm gonna have you rotate, kinda get you started to that sit to stands, and then move you to the wheelchair, okay? Before I do anything, I'm gonna place your shoes on before we actually put you on the floor, okay? Or not put you on the floor, but like kinda have you stand.
I'm sure no more heights.
Try to help with this.
Wrong.
Great catch. I was just trying to see if you guys were having, paying attention.
You're gonna be nervous, so, that's gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
You have
I
to wear
should
high
have
tops
baby
today,
shoes.
Jesus.
I didn't realize.
There you
Pretend they're tied.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is kind of raise the bed here a little bit, just a tiny bit forward like that. Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do is kind of, if you can, kind of lift your legs up and then try to kind of like roll to this side. That will kind of help you in this. Okay, perfect. Sorry if my hands are cold. I'll start kind of, you can swing these away. As I do that, I'm going to grab you here, and hug you. Oh. Okay, and you stay there as I lower the bed, or I can have my technology lower the bed for me. So I think, hold your position.
It's okay, as long as you're
I don't know if we'll have enough, so, but we will still, I can be your tug. Brakes locked, good.
Okay, Ellie, you ready? Okay, I'm gonna be kinda in your personal space here, and I'm gonna be hugging you, and we're gonna go on 3, so 1, 2, 3, perfect, we're kinda gonna dance to the chair, make sure your knees touch, the back of the knees touch the chair, you feel it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going down, perfect. You okay? Not dizzy?
No.
Perfect, okay, I'm gonna get this unlocked here, get these swings back away, help you put the foot up here. And now I'm going to transition you back to Justin. He is going to be working on some ambulation today, some gait patterns, stuff like that. You okay with that? Perfect.
And this is good because in the chair, she can sit unguarded because she's safe. You don't wanna leave her at the edge of the bed while you demo gait or anything like that. So this is nice, she's in the chair, he can safely demo gait, measure her for her device, all of that, and so this is good. So it doesn't leave the patient unguarded sitting at the edge of the bed. So perfect. Good.
Allie, before I actually hand you to Justin, I'm gonna be measuring your walker for today, okay? And then technically, you would have also, if you wanted to, you could have done it at the edge of the bed as well, or do it at the chair. Okay, Allie, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the pillow for just a second, okay? So you just make sure you're having your arms kind of in your chest. Yep, perfect. What I'll do is I'll have you kind of put this arm out here, right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold this close to your sternum. And that's about right. Okay, perfect. You can put your arms back and you can hold on to the pillow again. Perfect. And now I'm gonna get you started with Justin, okay? You wanna have her kind of here?
Alright, now we're walking to the PT room in the little gym. Woo. Oh wow, look at this gym. Look at all these people. Just like you. Alright, ready to get up? You ready for our exercises? Alright. So for your walker, if you remember those precautions that I told you, right? I want you to pick it up. I don't want you to throw it. When you're walking with it, I want you to have your hands flat on here. You're gonna kind of gently go with it, all right? And I noticed that you're kind of having like a step 2 pattern. So you've been walking like that. I want you to Step it all the way through. Okay? Just focus on that. Alright, so whenever you're ready, I'm gonna swing these guys across. Alright. Now what I want you to do is, I'm gonna have you stand up, scoot to the edge, and lean forward. You ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let me take that pillow from you. I want you to place your hands right on here. All right, and let's take a couple steps forward. See how it looks.
Go with my right first, right?
Yep.
Good.
Okay. Wow, look at that. You catch on quick.
It's a miracle.
Holy crap, you're healed. Good job. All right, now turn around so you don't run people over. Oh, good job, Allie.
In the final lab, what would you do to make this a little bit safer? To tie your shoelaces.
Oh no, yeah, of course.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was
know,
like,
but sometimes it's like you never know.
Yeah.
So just wanna make sure. Like,
and then
Sorry, it's a high top shoe.
no gate belt for.
No.
yeah, no gate belt for the cabbage.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be kind of more contact guard
Okay.
for walking, but you're still gonna be doing the bear hug when you lift them up. But walking with the walker, just reminding them not to put a lot of weight through their upper extremities, that's okay.
Okay.
Remember to stand nice and tall when you want to. I don't want you to hunch over. All right. Cool. You got done walking. Good job. All right. So I'm gonna give you back your pillow so you have something to hold on to.
Yep, so remember here, don't accidentally tell them to reach back for the chair.
All right.
You don't want them to do that.
And then you feel the chair behind you?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna sit down. Okay. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job.
Good.
Good job.
And then in this scenario, you would have also taken vitals again to see. Is
You
the
don't
pa-
need to take vitals twice.
No?
Oh no.
Oh, thank
Right.
God.
Do not, I mean, I know like in real life, if you had a cabbage, you might, but in your finals, don't go through taking them again, just take them at the beginning, and don't take them again, cause that's a lot of time that you guys, you're already gonna be nervous and you're gonna worry about going overtime, just take them at the beginning.
Also, in this scenario, the patient is diabetic type 2. So we didn't mention it here,
Oh, yeah.
but
did
make
take
sure
my
that
meds.
if she took her medication.
That's good, yeah, ask her, did you eat and take your insulin this morning?
Yeah, eating is
Mhm.
very important.
Yeah, that's good to ask at the beginning.
Yeah,
Just kind of slip my mind.
it's okay.
All right.
So we're going back to bed, Allie. How are you feeling? How was that session? Good?
I'm a little tired.
A little tired? Okay. So let me kind of turn this in here. The bed is kind of.
Want to move it?
Yeah, a little bit. Or we can swing it away. Yeah, that's. I want it closer to the bed, We're gonna do the same thing, make sure it's hot.
I would
Scoot you forward.
angle her a little bit more.
The bed?
We're just doing
Or
a
the
stand
chair?
pivot, yeah. So
Okay.
remember, do that little bit of an angle and close to the bed. Yeah, good.
So I'm gonna have this forward, have it here, we're gonna go on 3, so 1, 2, 3. Pivot, here, perfect. And then down. Legs there. And then in this case, this is a good learning moment. Since I didn't push her like kind of where the pillows are, I can have her kind of go into like a glute bridge or like bend her knees, and then she can kind of, and I can be here, and she can kind of push right there.
Then now we're gonna go over her
Oh,
HEP.
exercise plan.
Yeah.
All right, Ellie, you wanna tell me what your home exercise plan and what are your precautions are?
Yeah, so you want me to do ankle pumps,
Mhm.
glute bridges, glute sets, quad sets, and ambulation with my walker as long as my caregiver's home and there aren't any safety hazards in the way like a rug. And to not break my precautions of
What are your precautions?
you can't lift more than 5 pounds, you can't reach, and you can't really like
What about pushing? How much can you push? Yeah, 5
That's
pounds.
fine.
Good job.
Alright, cool.
And that's basically it.
Good.